we are in Clinton, Oklahoma. I might as well have the cool Mustang behind here.
Just turn around. Better.
Yeah, there we go. Nice fastback Mustang in the back. We've got a cool background. Or we can have that cool Mother Road sign in the back. But anyhow, here we are in Clinton, Oklahoma, Route 66 Museum. We just did the museum. And yeah, I gotta say, I thought it was worthwhile.
Oh my god, it was amazing.
Yeah,
like,
better than I thought.
Yeah, got some cool pictures and like history of gas prices and cars and what the income was, and it was super interesting. Come do it.
Yeah, they had different rooms where they show like from like 20s and 30s, 40s. I'm wrong with my years, but they have different eras as 66, so
Yeah.
pretty cool. So
And different music to play along with that era
Yeah.
as you're going through.
yeah, they show the music at that time. Yeah, it would be in decades. Yeah,
Yeah.
the music at that decade, the movies that were popular at that decade, and the actors. So no, definitely worthwhile to check out. So anyhow, time to pound them out, as we like to say, and get to a motel before the bike dies on us.
Yeah, that's
She
another
had
story.
a few little iffy points, but she's chugging it.
We're still here.
She does good, and then she gets temperamental every now and then. But after a bit, the temperamental goes away, and then she goes back. So look over things a little bit tonight and try to find. Yeah, I'm thinking my radiator cap is leaking a little bit. So tomorrow we might be on the hunt for one of those. Which, yeah, good luck trying to find one for an 84. But we'll see what we can do. So stay tuned. The adventure is just beginning. Cheers. Hey, here we are. We are finally in Texas. Can't think of the name. We are at the Route 66 Inn, and here I am tearing my bike apart because, yeah, she's puked a fair bit of coolant that you guys can tell on the side of the engine. So I'm gonna work a little bit in the rain and get to check out the radiator, check out my cap a little bit closer. I'm actually trying to check out the spark plugs as well because she's been running on and off a little bit. Not as good as I'd like to, but you know what? Weather's shit, but you know, we gotta get stuff done here on All Season Adventures, so life's always an adventure. Like that. I'll tear this apart to let you guys know how much coolant I needed and give you guys an update in a little bit. Cheers.
What you doing? In the rain.
One of my rags. Yeah. I had a nice fella, an actual cowboy. Cool to see real cowboy, but gave me a beer. That's kind of nice of him.
Yeah, what kind?
That's Modelo. Okay, rain finally kind of died down a little bit. She was coming down pretty hard. I am kind of wet, but get the bike taken apart. Just need side covers, no big deal, but almost all back together. Yeah, topped her up. It wasn't too low on coolant. Our issue is she's going into the overflow and then coming out of the overflow as it goes that level. So took the overflow out and put what I had in the overflow into the main tank, and it topped up a little bit of water. Started up after, and I'm not seeing the coolant circulating like I'd like to, so I'm hoping it's not a water pump. There's a chance it might be the water pump, so yeah, we're gonna do the right thing tomorrow, and like we just put that all back together because I don't have a water pump right here. We're gonna take off driving tomorrow, and fingers crossed, keep going good. But we're gonna keep a close eye on the temperature gauge, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Because finding a water pump for an '84 Honda Goldwing GL1200 could be a little bit interesting. Yeah. So right now, Miss All Season, she's gonna get some subs, and she's already plotting where to stay tomorrow night. I told her let's just gear her down a bit. Gear her down because we don't know how far we'll get just yet. So, but you know what? We're not giving up just yet. Tomorrow's another day. She might cure herself. Fingers crossed. at least he'll be starting cold. So worst case, we drive, she gets hot, we stop and keep playing that game over and over again. But now, you guys see? Saw big lightning over there. Thunder not so loud, but yeah, time to get back in. I'll show you guys the room in a bit, and then we'll probably call her a night before too long. Oh yeah, did I mention Subway for tonight? That'll be not quite Route 66 diner, but it's definitely a little bit healthier for this guy for a nice little change. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a bit. Cheers.
Okay, so most of the time, Mr. All Season does this, and I should have like recorded where I was before, sitting in a gas station in the trucker's lounge because it was just torrential downpour. So I thought I would take the risk now because it's not too bad, as you can see with my shirt. It's raining a little bit outside, and not sure if you've seen some of the lightning behind me or not. Refreshing, yes. Got Subway in the bag for supper tonight, and at the moment, not sure how the bike is running. He's been fixing it. I just went on a little truck to get us food. So hopefully we can still keep going forward and we don't have to turn around and try and lift the bike back home. I'm not sure. We'll check in with him when I get back to where we're staying, which if you look, oh, that was a good one. Way up there is where we're staying. So maybe another 5 minutes in the rain, but actually it's nice and refreshing because as you've seen with some of the pictures, we literally were hugging a bag of ice to keep cool today. So I'm just going to end that there and check in with you guys later. Cheers.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention too, we lost of one of our little vents here. Still have that one over there. Oh, this one here, yeah. While driving, we hit a bump and I heard something, felt something hit my leg around there, and wasn't sure what it was, but yeah, most was that. So Goldwing still, she's still alive, staying alive. We'll see how much we get by the time we're done this trip. We'll try to fix her and make some money. So yeah, if you're the one who bought this bike, trust me, if you buy this bike, she'll definitely be way better than what I took off with. So I'll make sure you have a good bike. So yeah, and hopefully she makes this trip. Well, stay tuned. Cheers.
Okay, this is absolutely crazy. We made it back to our room before this started, but this feels better when we're driving, not sitting at night. Like we're getting flooded out.
What's something jumping? Did you see it jumping?
A tumbleweed.
I pushed the record. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, well, I know I promised you guys some neon lights. There's a little bit of green neon lights, and then some real lights in the background. So that's why we're not really driving up and down to show you guys neon lights.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Hopefully tomorrow. I did tell Miss All Season about the status of the bike and everything, and just gonna. Just so you guys know, we've done this trip with a 1970 Chevelle before.
Yep, and had more issues than this.
So there you go, positive thinking.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, there was just a lightning show going on.
And then did it with my 84 FXR.
Yeah, which had lots of issues.
Yeah, we had to patch some gas tank work, so we'll make it. We'll make it through.
Oh yeah, this is nothing.
There you go.
Just baby steps.
That's why I tell you, all you fellas out there, you meet a woman like this, she's a keeper.
Oh, and did you mention what we lost today?
And that's why she's nice to me, because she accidentally lost my GoPro today.
Yeah, and the waterproof case, and his like clip on for his helmet.
Nice little setup there. So there you go.
But you lost the vent on the Goldwing.
Yeah, I showed him that earlier too.
Okay.
And today's just one of those days too. I didn't mention about my moonshine.
Oh geez. Oh, it's been a day.
This morning I noticed for the first ball of moonshine.
Yeah, I think it was
this morning. I opened my container and I could smell the
sweet tea.
The ice, yeah, sweet tea. Wait, what the hell? And then yeah, sure enough, I noticed my sweet tea moonshine had cap had came out and leaked. Okay, sure. put that, tidy up the other one's all good to go, take off, and then tonight, as we're parked, I see some dripping coming from my side box. Open the lid and I see a cork. I'm like, okay, I knew I had brought my sweet tea in, but sure enough, there was still one that the cork came out. That was the butterscotch one, yeah. So I leaked out my bottle of butterscotch. So yeah, we got that going on. But you know what? Tomorrow's another day, folks.
Yeah, we're good. It's another day.
Tomorrow we're gonna start the bike and we will get miles. We're gonna pound the miles till we can't pound. Well, no, actually, we do have a game plan.
We do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to, is it Amarillo?
Yes.
That's the town. Yeah, it's like an hour and a half. See, the bike runs like she did today. A1, because it was only like around 3 o'clock that she started running rough. She doesn't like the temperatures, but worst case, we're in a town. There's a bunch of bike shops, and we will find a way. Mark my word. So, anyhow, you want to sign them off?
So, just because little shit happens doesn't matter. Just there's always another day. So you got to remember to live, and cheers.